Hi, in this video we'll demonstrate how to install the Alugrille. Here are the tools required to install it with. Measure the opening's height on both sides. Use the smallest height. Measure the opening's width at the top and bottom. Measure any protrusions. Mark off the length of the protrusion in the opening. Take your opening's top width and mark it off on the first U-channel. Take your opening's bottom width and mark it off on the second U-channel. Finish the line on both U-channels using a ruler. Cut the excess off. Trim off any shavings. Mark off the fixing points of your U-channels. Drill 5mm holes at the marked off points. Place your bottom track in the opening and keep space for the protrusions. Mark off the holes of the bottom track. Mark off the position of the top track and keep space for protrusions. Place your top track in the opening. Mark off the holes of the top track. To drill our holes, we'll be using an 8mm masonry drill bit. Drill 8mm holes at the marked off points and insert wall plugs. Trimming the height of the grill to fit the opening. Measure the smallest height of your opening against the Alugrille's length. Take the difference between the two measurements plus 10mm, then divide it by 2 and mark it off on the top and bottom. Cut off the excess on the top. Do the same for the bottom. Place your Alugrille in the top and bottom track and fit it inside the opening. Fasten your bottom track into the opening. Fasten your top track into the opening. Expand your Alugrille to meet the wall. Mark off the holes onto the wall on both sides. Drill 8mm holes at the marked off points. Keep the vacuum cleaner handy to clean up any debris as you drill. Insert your wall plugs. Expand your Alugrille to meet the wall. Position your screws into the holes. Fasten your Alugrille to the wall. Equalize the distance between the uprights. Line up the loose trellis flights and drill holes onto the uprights where they meet and pop rivet the flights onto the uprights. Drill 5mm holes into the corners. Pop rivet the uprights to the U-channels. Measure out all the gaps between the uprights at the top and the bottom of the Alugrille. Use those measurements to measure out and cut your U-channel clips. Warning: these clips are one-way clips. Once they have been fastened, they cannot be taken out. Place your one-way clips on the bottom U-channel. Once you are sure that the clips fit, you can begin to knock them in. Do the same for the top U-channel. Knock your plugs into the holes of the wall uprights. Congratulations! You have now fully installed your Alugrille. Burglar Bar Warehouse. Serious security at your doorstep.